My name is EpipesGCU, and I am a student at the Grand Canyon University. And today, I want to talk to you about dispositions. I'll discuss what are some of my personal dispositions and how they contribute to me being a successful teacher. Secondly, I'll discuss the dispositions that I possess that I need to work on. And lastly, I'll explore what does a professional teacher look like, how do we behave, and what standards guide our actions and thoughts. I have a bulletin board in my class that reads, the 3 P's of Mr. Pipes. The first P is passion, the second P is perceptive, and the third P is persistent. I believe that these are 3 qualities that I bring to the table and that I need in order to be successful. The first P, passion. I believe that if you're not passionate in what you bring to class, then it's hard for the class to engage. I try to be passionate and enthusiastic about my work. I try to convey to the students that what we're doing in this moment is the most important thing in the world at this moment. I try to make sure that they're prepared and I'm prepared. And so I use whiteboards, I use markers, I use guest speakers, technology, but I use all types of resources to make sure our kids stay engaged in class. Now, perceptive. Sometimes, even as engaged in class may be, you're going to have certain students who are not paying attention, who may be less engaged. So I try to figure out what's going on with them. Maybe they didn't sleep last night. Maybe they didn't eat breakfast. Maybe they don't have materials. Maybe they don't understand the material. So I try to make sure that I'm able to connect with them, figure out what they need, and get them back on task as soon as possible. And then persistence. I believe that we should never give up on a child. I believe that we should utilize every resource and every effort to give a child another chance. So therefore, if a child fails a test or makes a bad grade, I'm trying to figure out, come to tutoring, meet me after class, at school, during lunch, but we're going to figure out a way to get you back on task. Because I believe that if you give up on a child a little bit, they'll give up completely. One disposition that I'm currently working on right now is my delivery. I feel like sometimes I say things that aren't as clear, or maybe sound a little rushed when I say it. And due to my speech impediment, I realized that there's something that I'll work with or work on my entire life. So therefore, I'm always trying to be conscious of what I said and how I said it. I learned that just because I taught something does not mean that they learned. And so I want to make sure that my teaching results in learning, even if that means I have to change how I say it, or change what I say, or even go back and clarify some things I said. And so my delivery is something that I'll work on and continue to work on. Finally, what does a professional teacher look like, and what standards guide our behavior and thoughts? I believe that we have TEA here in Dallas and Texas, and we also have a code of ethics that we follow. But to me, those are minimum standards, because those things do not force you to care. Those things do not force you to have compassion. Those things do not force you or show that you're involved. All they're showing is that you're doing the basic minimum things to come to school and get paid. I believe a teacher has to care, be involved, and be connected. When you care, you're going to be your work on time. You're going to come every day. You're going to find things to do that's above and beyond your pay grade. When you're involved, you come to basketball games, you come to training, you come to PTA meetings, you go into after-school tutoring programs, you're going to do things to engage with students and their families. And when you're connected, then you love the school, and you love the students, and you love your parents, and they love you back. So I believe that those things take you above and beyond just the TEA standards and the code of ethics. That makes a great teacher, and that's what a professional teacher looks like. So my name is EpipesGCU. Thank you for allowing me to share with you today. You have a good day.